Hi everyone, I'm Hoodie Angel Brandon, and welcome to another Fire Emblem Heroes summoning session. This time we are kicking off Book 5 with Reginn and more, the new Sacred Stones banner, although we do have one Sacred Stones unit, kind of crashing the party. But I was initially, in my reaction video, I was not initially super sold on this banner, but the more I thought about it and looked at the skills, it actually is a good banner for me to summon on. Natasha is a big dud here. She is going to demote, and she has not so great fodder. Well, she's got close guard, but that's at 5-star, so gotta spend feathers for it. Nice to have in the pool, but not something I'm clamoring for. But everyone else is pretty solid. We have Selena, who looks like a really strong unit on her own, but then she also has a Rally Plus and a Life and Death 4, both solid fodder. I'd like to get some Rally Plus for Sharena and Anna for arena scoring, but the big prize here that I really want is Ducel. He was one of my favorites in Sacred Stones. I'm actually really happy and surprised that they didn't shaft him. I expected him to just be kind of a Lance Cav Grand Hero battle, nothing real special. Actually, I was hoping for him to be an Axe Cav Grand Hero battle, but Ephraim stole his axe, so I'm not mad about that. I'm still very mad about that. Anyway, Ducel does look very good, though. He's pretty strong all around except for in his speed stat. But he seems really good. He gave me some trouble in the chain challenges, but more importantly, he has lull attack def, which I do want for I want at least 2 copies of. I don't know that I'll necessarily get them both here, but I do want a copy for my New Year's Selkie, who I've kind of been neglecting for the past year, and I feel bad about it, so I want to give her something nice. I do use her sometimes in Aether raids, and I'd like to give her that. I think it would improve her performance a little bit. I'd also like a copy for Papa Geralt when he eventually gets into the game. I'm just going to take a guess that he'll be kind of similar to this, where he's kind of like a bulkier Lance Cavalry who maybe would benefit from lull attack def. Maybe not. Maybe he'll be speedier, in which case he might like speed def, but I wouldn't mind having the option on hand and ready for him. So I'd like to get maybe 2 Ducels. 3 wouldn't even be bad, because I wouldn't mind having one to keep, but that third one could come later. I'm not too pressured about it. And then we have Reginn, who is really adorable. I finished training up the free copy, and she's super sweet. We don't know a lot about her, but I do like her. She's got a nice design. She's got great fodder, and I kind of wouldn't mind getting merges for her if possible. Not totally sure yet. She seems like she'll be really solid on AR, at least like for Gale Force strats and hit and run strats. So looking forward to trying her out more in depth, but so far I kind of do like her, so I wouldn't mind getting her. If I get both my Ducels, I might even keep pulling to try and spark a copy. Not totally sure, but so yeah, I'm thinking we want to pull blue and then red as backup. Colorless, kind of want to avoid at all costs. I don't really want a 5-star Natasha, thanks. It actually would be better to pull green now because of the new pity break mechanic, huh? Because if we get a focus unit, it resets, but if we pull an off-focus green, it resets by only 2% if we're over that. So that's actually a valid strategy now, is to just avoid focus colors that you don't want. But yeah, so that's our priority. I don't know how many orbs I want to spend, but I'm thinking maybe we'll just go for the full spark. We'll have to see. So as always, I have talked too much. Let's go. So we are kicking things off with only 1 blue, but that's sad. But it's just our free summon, so it's okay. So we're gonna try and get Ducel. I've done a little bit of his forging bonds. Oh, well, it's not Ducel, but we did kick things off with a freebie. We got a Cliff, Fortress Def Res. I might, definitely might be good for him. I'm not sure. But I might fodder him to my Picnic Leo. I said I wanted to get a Fortress Def Res for him, so my meme build is closer to fruition. I can get rid of Fury because I forgot that Fury has chip damage because I'm very intelligent and never overlook things, ever. That's a guarantee. I never overlook anything. That's a great opening summon. But anyway, but yeah, there we go. That's a little better. I like how Ducel's forging bonds has been him like teaching characters. I'm really happy we got to see Dimitri make an appearance. But he's been teaching like characters how to use the lance and everything. I think that's really cool, and it's very fitting because I want Ducel here to teach units. He doesn't need to go on combat. He just has to turn into a combat manual. He is here to pass on knowledge to others. So it's very fitting for the way I summon units and just turn them into skill fodder. Two less impressive lance users. Can't say I'm thrilled about either of those. Also, one of the reasons I want to pull for Ducel now, I was planning on waiting for double special heroes and trying to get Pirate Veronicas, but here we can spark the Ducel if necessary, and he's blue, so we've got that chance at Robin, whereas there's nothing in green I really want right now, so waiting for Pirate Veronica is not great in that regard. So I just thought now would be a good time to try blue, try and get Ducel, and try and find our Robin. All these lance users that I'm not interested in, goodbye. Bring me Mr. Ducel or Robin. Those are the lance users, or those are the blue units I'm looking for. But yeah, I just think pulling blue fits a little better than going for Pirate Veronica, but she is a nice fallback option when her double special heroes rolls around eventually. Kind of want to pull that red as well. Like I said, I do like our new OC. She's really sweet. First, when we first saw her, I thought she looked like Obero, but the armor reminded me of Kill. And then someone on Reddit like pointed out her like pose and smile were very reminiscent of Soleil. So now I think she's just got a big old identity crisis. And I think that she's like we overlay Soleil with Kiel, and we overlay them with Obero, and we Ixies summon a rank 5 Reginn, and it's a wonderful Lexi summon, and then we win the duel, reduce enemy life points and orb total to 0, victory. No one knows what I'm talking about. Oh, but yeah, she's cool. I like her so far, and she just seems really strong. Kanto seems ridiculous. I had a horror moment when I was like, what if Reinhardt's Refine just gives him Kanto? And like, yeah, that's kind of good in a way because it doesn't improve his combat at all, which I guess would be bad for Olwen in that sense, since they share the weapon. But it doesn't improve his combat, but it could lead to some nasty situations on like AR cav lines where, oh, hey Seth, what's up? But I was thinking like it could lead to some situations where like Reinhardt comes down, rushes and attacks someone, then he retreats back with Kanto, and then he gets danced, and then he kills someone else, and then he retreats back with Kanto, or I guess Kanto only triggers like once, but like still that sounds like a gross scenario, doesn't it? Like, maybe it wouldn't actually be that bad on paper, but it just sounds gross. So I don't think I want Reinhardt to get Kanto. That's just a thing I feel would not be something I want. But Kanto does seem very nifty when we inevitably get it as an inheritable skill. I'm curious if it'll be cavalry locked or if they'll extend it to flyers too. I think that would be... I think I could see it going either way. Hey, Corin. Hello, cutie pie. I could see it going either way, but I can see like me wanting it, especially if it's available for flyers like Sedith and Morgan, and they'll probably make it like non-ranged, but Sedith and like Camilla with Kanto would be scary. I love it. Another Sedith. Wonderful Sediths. Now that I don't need him, but he's still got brazen attack speed, which is a decent fodder, not the best, but still usable. Aside from that cliff, no real luck so far, but we're not even halfway there, so it's all right. Seliph does not have anything useful for me. I probably shouldn't pull these reds. I did want to kind of snipe Ducel, but I don't know. I kind of just really like Reginn too. She's cool. Ray has nothing. Goodbye. Alright. 15 summons in. Still just that one cliff, which by no means something to complain about. Cliff is still cool, but we are here for a specific reason, and we have not gotten that so far. Yeah, I don't know if I should be pulling these reds. I did really want to focus in on Ducel, but Seth, well, he's from... He fits the banner better in terms of the character selection, at least. Imagine if Seth was it released now. He might have still got messed up, because look at what happened to Nola. And we got lovely cutie pie Reginn. Look at her, she's adorable. What are you? Minus speed plus def. Probably would not. I might merge into that one, but I don't know if that's the one I'd want to keep. So we will dip there. Don't want the Natashas, but we still have plenty of summons left, and 2 blues. So I'm happy with her. I'm not sure if she wants to be plus def or if she'd rather be neutral. Neutral might give her like more attack and speed. And I know I could like fodder. I could save her for fodder because she's got really good fodder across the board. But she's really cute. She's cute. I kind of want to just save her, you know. I kind of want to just merge. Oh, we got a Robin. Lovely. Finally. I'm kind of depressed at how few Robins we've gotten. Plus def again. Ugh. There we go. Another blue and 2 reds. And I guess technically, like, one option would be I just run 2 copies of Reginn and try and just super sweep the enemy. But I don't like running like multiple copies of the same. The exact same unit at once. Like even like running 2 Corins at the same time, it just feels a little weird sometimes. But running 2 copies of the exact same unit, there's just something weird about it that I'm just like, I don't really like that. I guess part of the appeal to Heroes is just using a variety of characters. So using the exact same unit like 4 times, it's just like, boring. Boring, don't you think? Come on, give us another one. Give us another cutie. It's an Aether. It's an Aether, I guess. Alright, come on. Nope, no blues. I will take the red, though. Yeah, this is turning into less of a summon for Ducel and more of a summon for Reginn merges. Ooh, Wings of Mercy. Great. I'm actually thinking about maybe putting Wings of Mercy on Reginn, because I could see her Kanto only lets her warp like if the ally is within 3 spaces, but I could see I feel like it might be worthwhile to have like Perry still go in, initiate, take someone out, and then have Reginn warp to her, attack, and then Kanto all over the place. I don't know. Maybe that's not worthwhile, but I'm at least considering it. I think you could do some funny strats with Wings of Mercy and Kanto. And even regardless of that, Wings of Mercy is just always good fodder. Got a Florina. I should stop pulling these reds, but it is getting us closer to our spark and saving us some orbs in doing so. But it's not really helping my goal of getting Ducel. Got another Lilina. She's not helpful for our cause. Come on. I do really wish that Cliff had been Ducel. As cool as Cliff is. Sylvia, speaking of Gale Force, she is one of my Astra Gale Forcers, and she's pretty dang solid. With that said, she's not solid here. She's not helpful. Should I keep pulling these reds? I'm not sure. We'll pull the red again. I really feel like I should stop pulling the reds though and just focus in on the blue, because we still haven't gotten even a single Ducel, and we got all these reds and just not blue. I really wanted, part of the reason I decided to pull here was blue. Well, this is a really good wheel, so I guess I'll just pull this whole thing here. Maybe, I don't know. La Rochelle, you fit the theme, but you're not either of the two units I'm looking for. Come on. Ileana. Again, not the unit I'm looking for, not the mage I'm looking for, though she has plus res, which is better than what I've got now. I'm actually going to stop pulling the reds. I really want Ducel more. Come on. Give us at least one so that we can spark the second copy. Oh, there he is. I used to jokingly call him Daddy Ducel, but now it just feels weird. When I say Daddy Ducel, I actually mean it as in like a father figure and not like creepy. But people made it creepy, so I can't call him that anymore. Not in good conscience. He's minus attack, which means he's lovely fodder. But we'll make him plus defense for now. He's got a really solid kit, actually. He was, like I said, he was tough to take down and change challenge. Def Res solo, not the greatest skill. I'd probably rather have bracing stance, but it is still solid on him. I'd rather have bracing stance 4. Well, now that we got one copy and we can spark the other, I guess it's fine to pull the reds. We'll just get there a little faster. Try and get that, get a second Reginn to keep. And we just got a Sophia. Yeah, I was hoping for more blues to show up so that we could pull for Robins, but I feel like I'm going to end up trait fruiting for Robin. And I'm not willing to do that until I've at least cleared the units that my Grand Hero Battle units. So I don't know if that's actually going to happen. But I feel like that might be what happens with Robin, is he just gets trait fruited because he just refuses to come as plus speed. And we got a second Brave Alm. That's pretty nifty. Plus attack. I now have plus attack or plus speed. Which is better on him? I'm not sure. I know Send Scale works off attack, but he's actually got good attack and workable speed, so he might be preferring plus speed. I'm not sure. But that's a great summon there. I wish that had been... I wish my off focuses had been focus units, you know? Alright, 5 away. Did spend more orbs than I wanted. I just hit 700 again, but... not allowed to keep orbs because I've got a big list of fodder that I want, and units that I want for fodder keep popping up on there, so sad. Reinhardt, I was talking about how much you scare me earlier. Please don't get a Canto Refine. Come on, give us another Reginn. Give us another. She is cute. She is cute and must join my army again. Erica, you're not cute. Someone's very angry that I just said that. Actually, multiple people are very angry that I just said that, I am sure. But here we go. This will take us to our spark with this trio of orbs. Nowy, she got a solid refine. The first, like, pure DC refine, no condition to it. Pretty nice looking refine. And a tail to you. Bad. Not what I wanted. I'm not allowed to have plus speed Robin. But now we've got our spark with this red orb here, so gonna try for that extra Reginn, and then we'll take our free Ducel and be done. And it's a Sophia. Womp womp. You're not helpful. We got a lot of Sophias actually. I think that's like the third or fourth one. We will stop, and we will take our free summon. I really wanted to get a extra Reginn, and I wouldn't have minded some Selenas, but we got the Ducel. So we got the 2 Ducels, we got the Reginn, which I guess is technically what my goal was. I wanted to get 2 Ducels and a Reginn. I just kind of expected to get maybe 2 Ducels summoning normally and then a Reginn as the free pick. But either way, we got to the goal, so I'm happy with it. Thank you, Ducel. You will teach Geralt wonderful lull attack def, and until then you will be a valuable member of my army. And if Geralt doesn't want lull attack def, then I've got a free Ducel that I can use, so that's cool. So yeah, thank you guys as always so much for watching and joining me on this little summon adventure where I lost roughly 150 orbs. Oops. But we got some wonderful summons, great luck overall, can't complain. Well, I can complain a little bit because Robin, why are you never plus speed? But thank you guys as always so much for watching. Best of luck to you guys on your summons, whether it be on this banner or any of the other banners that are up right now. This one's still pretty dang good. But yeah, best of luck to you guys, and until next time, this is Hoodie Angel Brandon signing out.